Hey buddies, let's have a chat about caramel, sugar, and a little bit of history. Did you know that caramel has European roots? Back in the 17th century, sugar making techniques had advanced to where European confectioners could create caramel by heating sugar until it melted and transformed into a golden, glossy dream. It became a luxurious treat, something fancy that folks indulged in. But here's where the story takes a turn. Sugar itself was a commodity that tied Europe to the transatlantic slave trade. Sugarcane plantations in both the Caribbean and the Americas relied on the labor of enslaved Africans who worked under brutal conditions to produce sugar for Europe's sweet tooth. This means that while caramel might have started in Europe, the sugar that made it possible was tied directly to the blood, sweat, and resilience of Black folks. Now fast forward to the kitchens of the South, where African Americans, our ancestors, our grandmamas, our mimas, our aunties, took caramel and made it their own. In those days, white sugar was seen as more refined and often more expensive, while brown sugar with its molasses was more accessible. And let me tell you, molasses, it wasn't just a filler, it was flavor. Brown sugar brought depth and richness to desserts like caramel cakes and pralines, creating something uniquely Southern, soulful, and simply delicious. That's why when I'm making a caramel cake, I like to use brown sugar for my caramel-like sauce. Yes, traditional caramel is made with white sugar, but I love to use brown sugar and kind of pay a nod to our ancestors who made magic with what they had. They always made something out of nothing, and we still do that today. Brown sugar brings warmth, and that hint of molasses wraps around your cake and your taste buds. It's absolutely delicious. So let's be clear now. There's nothing wrong with doing caramel the traditional way. The long route, melting down your white sugar and your butter until it caramelizes. But for me, I'm new millennium. I want to use brown sugar that's full of molasses, melt it down with some butter, some heavy cream, stirring until my ancestors tell me to stop, and pour it all over my delicious and delicate cake. So that's it, y'all. There's a little history about sugar and caramel. My caramel-like sauce recipe will be in the caption. I poured it over a delicious buttermilk pound cake, and y'all, it's sinfully so good. Like, follow, share, and repost for more. And if I don't talk to you guys before next week, Merry Christmas. Hope you enjoy.